The match began with an incredibly exciting and beautiful start, setting the tone for what promises to be a thrilling night of football. Argentina wasted no time making an impact, scoring the first goal and electrifying the atmosphere. The beauty of football truly shines in moments like these, and I hope everyone watching is soaking in the excitement and enjoying every second of this intense showdown. Nicolas Otamendi connected with a perfectly delivered corner kick and managed to send the ball into Brazil's net, putting Argentina ahead in stunning fashion. Goal celebrations erupted as fans rejoiced, thrilled by what they were witnessing on the pitch. It's clear that tonight's game is living up to expectations, and we're all loving the energy, the passion, and the fierce competition. That said, the pressure is now on the Brazilian defense, and we can only hope they come up with a solid and well-thought-out tactical response to counter Argentina's aggressive and dangerous attacking plays. As the game continues, Brazil seems to be focusing more on maintaining ball possession rather than launching quick attacks or pushing for goals. It's a calculated approach, and fans are hoping this strategic move will pay off for them in the long run. Meanwhile, Argentina is playing with a blend of experience and skill, clearly reflecting their preparation and understanding of the game. With Lionel Messi leading the charge on the field and Ángel Di Maria waiting on the bench, Argentina's squad is packed with talent and determination. It's a real treat for football lovers everywhere to watch this kind of high-level performance, and even more enjoyable when experienced with family and friends, sharing the emotional highs and lows together. The joy, tension, and reactions from everyone around truly enhance the magic of the game. Don't go anywhere, because my channel is your go-to source for all things football, whether it's live games, updates, news, or highlights. If you're passionate about football like I am, make sure to subscribe and like the channel so you never miss a moment or notification. I've got everything you need to stay connected to the beautiful game. The football match kicked off in the most thrilling and captivating way imaginable, immediately drawing fans into the electrifying atmosphere and setting the stage for what could easily become one of the most memorable nights of the sport. Right from the very first moments, Argentina came out strong with remarkable energy and intent, making their presence known by scoring the opening goal without wasting any time. This early strike brought a surge of emotion and excitement that spread through the stadium and across homes worldwide where fans were glued to their screens. It is in moments like these that the true beauty and magic of football come alive, reminding us why this sport is cherished by millions around the globe. As soon as Nicolas Otamendi received a precise and powerful corner pass, he made no mistake and confidently drove the ball into the back of Brazil's net, sending Argentina into an early lead. The goal was nothing short of spectacular, and it sparked immediate celebrations both on and off the pitch. Fans erupted with joy, their cheers echoing with passion, as they watched their team take the lead in such a commanding fashion. The energy and excitement that filled the air were absolutely contagious, and it became clear that the match was delivering everything football lovers hoped for: drama, skill, intensity, and unpredictable action. With Argentina asserting dominance through their attacking tactics, all eyes turned to Brazil to see how they would respond under pressure. The Brazilian defense suddenly found themselves under immense strain, and there was a growing hope among their supporters that they would rise to the occasion by adjusting their strategy and creating a more solid defensive line to contain Argentina's dangerous forwards. As the match progressed, it became evident that Brazil was opting for a more possession-based approach, focusing on controlling the tempo of the game rather than diving into aggressive offensive plays. This decision seems to be a strategic attempt to tire out the opposition and create opportunities through patience and build-up rather than haste. Whether this plan will work in their favor remains to be seen, but the strategy reflects Brazil's deep understanding of the tactical side of the game. Meanwhile, Argentina continues to display a combination of skill, experience, and tactical awareness that highlights their status as one of the top footballing nations. With the legendary Lionel Messi orchestrating plays from the heart of the midfield and Ángel Di Maria ready to join from the bench, Argentina possesses not only talent but also a wealth of experience that can turn the tide of any match in their favor. It's a real privilege for football fans to witness such world-class talent perform at the highest level, and the enjoyment is multiplied when the game is shared with friends and family. There's something incredibly special about sitting together and watching the highs and lows of a thrilling match, reacting together to every goal, near miss, and moment of brilliance. These are the experiences that make football more than just a game, they turn it into a shared celebration of passion and unity. For those who live and breathe football, this is the kind of night that fuels their love for the sport. So stay tuned, because this channel is your #1 destination for everything related to football. Whether you're looking for live match coverage, the latest updates, transfer news, or insightful match analysis, I've got it all covered. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and like the channel so you never miss an update. There's so much more exciting football content coming your way, and I'm here to keep you connected with the heart and soul of the beautiful game. Argentina came out in the first half with strong dominance, controlling much of the play and dictating the pace of the game with confident passes and calculated moves. They displayed their typical style of fluid football, and it was clear they had a solid plan going into the match. However, despite their early superiority, Argentina's influence on the game began to fade during the second half. They weren't able to maintain the same level of intensity or sharpness, and as a result, they struggled to capitalize further on their first half efforts. Brazil, on the other hand, entered the second half with renewed energy, purpose, and determination. Their approach was visibly more intense and aggressive, suggesting that whatever was said in the locker room during halftime had definitely sparked a shift in momentum. Many of us were hoping and predicting a more dramatic scoreline, maybe something along the lines of 5 goals for Argentina and 2 for Brazil, but in the end, football is unpredictable, and the final outcome didn't reflect those early expectations. That's just how the game goes sometimes. The fans, however, truly stood out throughout the match. They showed incredible spirit and commitment, cheering passionately from the stands and adding life and color to the stadium. Their energy helped keep the atmosphere electric, even when the game wasn't delivering on expected goals. I always say this to people: football is more than just a sport. It's life. It builds moments, it breaks them, it creates heroes, sets records, and often gives people around the world something to dream about. It unites communities and brings joy and heartbreak all at once. In the second half, Brazil did push forward with several attempts on goal, trying to level or change the scoreline, but if we're being honest, their finishing was far from clinical. Their attacks lacked sharpness and precision, and it showed in their failure to convert chances into goals. At the same time, Argentina's midfield, which had been so composed and efficient in the first half, started to show signs of fatigue and lost some control of the game. That dip in performance allowed Brazil more space and possession, though they still couldn't take full advantage. One player who consistently brought excitement to the pitch was none other than Lionel Messi. Watching him perform, even in the later stages of his career, is always a privilege. Every touch, every pass, every movement with the ball showed his experience and brilliance. He created opportunities not only for himself but also opened up space and chances for his teammates. That said, it's also clear that Messi, now at a more advanced stage in his career, is beginning to feel the physical demands of the game more than before. You can see that he tires more quickly, and it becomes noticeable as the match progresses. That's not a criticism, it's simply a reality of time catching up with even the greatest. It might be time for coaching staff and management to factor in his recovery and rest periods more carefully moving forward. After all, preserving a legend like Messi is crucial not just for Argentina but for world football.